Happy snow day 1,510,000. I'm going to be writing 3 equations down. You should be using these 3 equations when the quiz questions pop up to the right in just a moment. And once you are done with the quiz questions, I'm going through the answers. After each question, there will be a spot to write down what you did wrong. So you should make sure to be writing down your work and checking your work to tell me what you got wrong so that you can gain back the point if you get one of the quiz questions wrong. So here are your equations. And now complete your quiz questions. Make sure to type if you need to. You can type x squared or else. Another way to represent squared is this. This is x squared. To complete your quiz questions, here's the first question from the quiz. So you should check your work with my work to see where you went wrong. So first right now, this is my function of f plus my function of h. And then combining my two like terms. And you should get 2x squared minus 4x minus 6. And again, if you did not get that right, over on the right hand side, you should type out what you did wrong so I can make sure to check your work. If you did get that right, just put a dot to make sure that it passes through. If you do not do this, you do not gain any points back. So this is a second question. This is what it can look like either way. That means the same thing, function of h minus the function of g. So this is my function of h, subtract my function of g. Make sure that you put this in parentheses because you're taking away the whole equation, subtracting the whole equation. So this becomes a negative x squared and a negative 4x. These two like terms cancel each other out. This becomes 9x plus 6. Same thing. If you got this wrong, please put down why you got it wrong to the right, or just put a dot or whatever you would like to put. So this one we were multiplying, so it could look either like one of these two. So I personally like to do the box method, or else you could say multiply here each time and do the rainbow method. Either way, you should have 6 terms once you multiply. 2 of them should have been the same. I know it's kind of hard to see. This is a negative 20. These two are also the same, so this becomes a negative 3. Make sure you have that negative or x cubed. This becomes a negative 14x squared plus 24x. And that's when we're dealing with division. So this is the 2 ways that division can look. Again, you should check your work with my work. So first you should write out your equation. Then you want to see what do these two have in common that you can take out. I can factor out an x here. So I can take out an x on top, leaving me with x plus 4 on bottom. I have to see what my multiples of 12 are, and which two multiply to get negative 12, but add together to get negative 1 would be negative 3 and positive 4. So you have x plus 4 and x minus 3. Before you do anything, remember you have to find your domain restriction. So before I do anything else, to find my domain restriction. My domain restriction, x plus 4 cannot equal 0 because that's on the bottom, and x minus 3 cannot equal 0. If I subtract 4 here, x cannot equal negative 4. If I add 3 here, x cannot equal positive 3. But then if I look back, what do they have in common? Only you can simplify when there's multiplying. These two are the exact same in these parentheses, so those two can cancel, leaving me with my final answer, which is x over x minus 3 with the restrictions like so. And there you go. I hope you have a great, grand, wonderful day. Remember, if you wanted to gain back the points, you should make sure that you went back and told me what you did wrong on your problem, because I do grade the quiz questions right away, and then I'll look back to see if you got any wrong. Okay, go play in the snow. Have a great day.